Hi everybody, Denise here. I am back with another Zuri Design Team unboxing with the newest molds that we just came out with. Wow, fun, look at all this stuff, amazing. Alright, here we go. So the first one up is one of the Mandala molds. Mandala Sheet number 2. So here's what it looks like up close. Each mandala measures from top to bottom about 4 inches. So you got 4-inch circumference on each one. Look at all that detail. Wow. These are great for making background molds. You can use acrylic paint in them, like a heavy body acrylic paint or gel medium, clay, any number of things, even resin. I've used resin in it, just a really thin coat of resin. Works really well too. The next one up is the Anubis Mold. I have been so excited to get this one when I saw this posted. I couldn't wait. This one and the two Anubis are the jackal heads. So here's what this looks like up close. And the actual inside, from the top of the ear to the bottom, is about 5.5 by almost 2.5. You know, it goes from 2 to 2.5. Next up are the background textures. I think there's 2 of them here. This one is called Egyptian Texture Sheet number 1. There you go. So you can see just tons and tons of detail. Inside piece is going to measure a little under 6 by a little under 4. So, you know, approximately 6 by 4 is your inside piece once you're completed. And again, you can use clays in there, resins, just a real thin coat of resin. I have a video coming out where I used a heavy body acrylic to create a skin. This one is called Egyptian Texture Sheet number 3. If I can talk right. There you go. Same size, right around 6 by 4. Next up we have Egyptian Motifs. This looks like it's got, what does it have? Has the eye, has a cat head, looks like 2 cat heads so that you can have them facing, one going in each direction. the ankh, the eye, and then some writing. The insides of these, so the biggest one is about 3 inches by 2 inches, and then the little heads, you know, the actual head part is a couple of inches, and then, you know, another 3/4 of an inch for the piece that comes down. And then the words are kind of all different sizes. And this one here is about 3 inches. So they're decent sized pieces when you're putting them in, you know, in art mediums, or I'm sorry, putting them on a canvas. Or these are all of the mushrooms. So let's do all the mushrooms together. This was the other one I was super excited for. This is the Anubis heads. Better picture of that since it might have got some glare on it. Look at that. Is that not yummy or what? Just all kinds of possibilities come to mind to create with these. Each one is going to measure about 2 to 3 inches, and then about 4.5 inches from tip to tip. And again, you know, almost 2 inches across. These at the bottom run about 2.5. Just to give you an idea of what each piece measures. These are the Egyptian cats. This was the other one that I was super excited about. I know, I say that all the time. I'm super excited, but Zuri molds are something to be really excited about, so that's my excuse, and I'm going to stick with it. So here are the 2 cats. Again, it's really cool because there's 2 of them, so you can use them as bookends on any kind of piece, make a focal point with them on either side. You could even, you know, if you had something that was standing up, glue them back to back so that they are a 360 view. And these measure almost 5 inches, top to bottom. And then the biggest part is about a little over 2 inches apart. And the one in the middle is 2 inches across and about 2.5, a little over 2.5 inches long. So again, really good size molds. All right, so that is the end of the Egyptian ones. And then the rest of these are going to be the new mushroom sets. So let's see if we can do this in order. Set 2, 3. This one's called Mushroom Bloom. Give it a good look at the picture there. And then there's the mold. So I guess the mold actually goes this way. And then your inside measurements again are 5 inches from side to side. And from the tallest point to the bottom is about almost 3.5, you know. Look, it's not exact measurements, but it's close enough. This one is Mushroom Bloom number 2. Close up of that picture. And there's the mold. And lots of... It's hard to see when they're in this form, but man, when you pour your medium into there, whether it's clay or resin or water-based resin, the results are so fabulous. So this one, again, from top to the bottom of the mold is about 5 inches, and then across is about 3 1/4. This one is called Mushroom Bloom Set number 3. I'm going to have to make a whole midnight garden with these. Mushroom Bloom Set number 3. There you go. Again, it's hard to see, and you can tell by looking in here the amount of detail. But without it being coming out of the mold, it's hard to see that. And again, your measurements are going to be from the top to the bottom, almost 5 inches. And from the widest points across, about 3 1/2 inches. The last one I have here is Mushroom Bloom number 4. Here's the picture. Let's see, from the picture it goes like this. You can see all that detail. And again, our measurements are going to be almost 5 inches across. And from the highest point to the bottom, almost, 3 1/4, 4. It gives you an approximate measurement. So there you go. That is my unboxing for my new Zuri molds. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find it helpful, and I will see you next time.